What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. Now, before we get started with this week's episode, of WWE's biggest issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell, but as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel. Excuse me. That I got from my partners at a collector store, so be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I would pull a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did last year is a collector's rare B-Cup from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. I am going to be getting this card graded, but the centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom. And although I never actually never saw a good opportunity to get it graded, I'm still going to, just to see what grade it would get based on the centering. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's biggest issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, excuse me, make sure you guys are following me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which literally ties with this week's episode, which is this. If the tag team titles do get split, who should be the new Raw and SmackDown tag team champions respectively? Let me know down in the comments below. And that is exactly what we are going to be talking about for this week's episode. Is basically that there's been a lot of chatter that the tag team titles are planning to be split in time for WrestleMania. But the problem is that SmackDown GM Nick Aldis hasn't had the he never got the chance to find the right moment to announce that the SmackDown tag team titles will be going back to SmackDown, and the Raw tag team titles will be going back to Raw. There hadn't been any like good opportunities, if you will. But think about this, you guys. Think of all of the tag teams that we have across Raw and SmackDown. We've got the Authors of Pain. We've got Angel and Humberto. We've got the Street Profits. We have this newly formed team of Cedric Alexander and Ashante the Adonis. We got the team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. We even also have as well we've got New Day. Yeah. We got the New Day. We got the Creed brothers. We've got the LWO. You know, which obviously obviously it's Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, along with the team of Rey Mysterio and Carlito. Those two becoming tag team champions. I'm all for it. I am so all for it. We got Alpha Academy. We got as well Judgment Day as well. We even also have as well DIY. We've got DIY. We've got Pretty Deadly. We got the Viking Raiders. We've got Imperium. Who else can I think of? DIY I mentioned. We've got the Good Brothers, Lou Gallows and Carl Anderson. Pretty Deadly I mentioned. And even also over on NXT, we've got so many incredible tag teams over in NXT, and even also New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. We've got Awesome Truth. We've got basically Miz and Morrison. Who else is there? I mean, it's just so many incredible tag teams across both brands. Even if you also look at NXT as well. Oh, and also, I almost forgot. I almost forgot Indashare as well. Almost forgot about them. But you even also look at as well the tag teams that are on NXT. You've got Gallus. You've got the no quarter catch crew. You've got the family. You've got OTM. You've got Chase U. Idris Enofe and Malik Blade. Who else is there? You've got Hank and Tank. So many tag teams across all three brands. It's incredible. Yet for some reason, WWE thought it was a good idea to unify both the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles. Excuse me. To the extent where it's kind of almost impossible to see a tag team title match across both Raw and SmackDown, where especially with the fact that Balor and Priest hold the titles, yet they've never had yet. We haven't seen them defend the titles since Elimination Chamber in Perth. So with that being said, it comes down to who should be the Raw and SmackDown. After WrestleMania, like who should win those tag team titles. And honestly, as crazy as it sounds on the Raw side of things, crazy as it sounds, I think it's gonna be Judgment Day. Obviously, yes, there have been rumors, throughout all social media platforms, and and it was even announced as well by so many different news outlets, like Wrestle Talk, What Culture, Sportskeeda, Wrestling Inc. Shoutouts to all of them. No copyright as always. And even also, just other news outlets in general that the announcement that Nick Aldis was supposed to make was that the SmackDown tag team titles were going to be coming back to SmackDown for the first time in 2 years, and I guess he was going to host a tournament, I guess, to crown brand new SmackDown tag team champions, which honestly I like the idea. And given the fact that the tournament will feature pretty much the entire tag team division on SmackDown, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, as crazy as it sounds, I wouldn't be surprised because right now, especially on SmackDown has a lot of crazy tag teams. Even at NXT. Obviously, you guys know that we've seen a lot of NXT superstars make their way into the main roster, even though they're still a part of NXT. Guys like Braun Breaker, who we found out has signed with SmackDown, but he's still in NXT as tag team champion alongside Baron Corbin, which even I have to admit that's kind of bit weird in my honest opinion. And even also Carmelo Hayes, Melo, has had quite the interesting amount of performances on SmackDown that many people are expecting Melo to get signed with to SmackDown no sooner than possibly after WrestleMania weekends, which honestly I like it. I like it. Crazy as it sounds, it's a good idea. I love it. So again, and even also too, again, NXT has a lot of great tag teams like Gallus, OTM, Fraser and Axiom. I forgot to mention them. Metaphor, I forgot to mention. Dar and what's his name? Oro Mensa. I completely forgot. No quarter catch crew, which the combinations are so out there. I mean, it could be Drew Gulak and Damon Kemp, or it could be Miles Bourne and Charlie Dempsey, or it could be Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak. The possibilities are so out there. It's insane. So again, could we see the tag team titles get split? Absolutely, 100%. We could totally see it, but it comes down to when we can expect it. And honestly, I think we can expect the what's called the tag team titles to come up. That announcement, if you will, we could see it come up no sooner than maybe in the next couple weeks. I mean, we're already less than a month away from WrestleMania, and the card itself is now starting to take shape. Which honestly, I like the card, but there's still a long way to go. there's still a long way to go before we could see what the card fully looks like. And honestly, I'm telling you guys right now, the card is going to be stacked to the rim. Can't wait for it, but I will say this. To close out this video, I'll say this. No matter when Nick Aldis makes the announcement, whichever team takes the tag team titles, they're going to dominate. Whether it's the Street Profits, whether it's whether it's, Authors of Pain, it doesn't matter who it is. They're going to dominate the tag team division with an iron fist, and it's going to be one hell of a ride. So with that being said, guys, that will do it for this week's episode of WWE's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue in the future, excuse me, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.